welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. The Rainbow Warriors have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Hawaii's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, David.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Davis will throw. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Cardinal! Special teams proving to be special. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. They'll move the tight end. They'll try the run. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. Going up top. Makes the catch on the left. Turns on the Jets. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Stanford's offense will get the ball for the first time. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David.
He's taking the shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Brown wants to pass. Puts it out of the air. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. He'll do it himself. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's fourth down. Will they bring out the punt team? On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This Stanford offense is humming. Set up with another first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Fires to the right. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Still running at the 40. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss. Stanford comes to the line, and that first down marker is a long way away. A little screen to the running back. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. Oh, he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Slings it downfield. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. He's got the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on third down. The quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there. Now it's fourth down.
Hoping to pick up the first. Here comes Stanford on fourth down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires into the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. We've reached a break, and it is Stanford holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Farrell. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. Brown will throw it. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Stanford!
And this offense is... and all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Just keeps slinging it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinal!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Stanford, 21. Hawaii, 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Barfield. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Right on the money. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Got a man. It's Harris. Running through contact. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Davis looking to pass. Trying to set up the screen. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Snags it over the middle. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. And the Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field. Under fire. Slithers into space. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll get rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning it on. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Rainbow Warriors had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. A 1st down run in the red zone. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Just threw that one way too far. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3.
Number 17 on the field goal.
didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Finds his big tight end. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Brown wants to pass. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Stanford wants to push the pace. Quarterback making checks. Going to sling it on 2nd down. He's got it. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Got it in stride inside the 20. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's a heat. Touchdown, Stanford! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
But, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barfield. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Davis will throw. Got his man quickly.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
Fires to the tight end. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Now on first down from the 28. Looking downfield on first down. Scrambling away. Short gain on the play before he slides. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Rush is on him. Got him downfield. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let it go. Makes the grab deep. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Oh, he dropped it! And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the run, it's Irvin. Got the first down and more. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's White. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Davis looking to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This offense has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. They're already down 2 possessions. You know the pass has to come at some point, but they got to keep him clean. They can't get behind the sticks consistently. They've got to start to narrow this gap.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew he was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
Hunt is on its way. Takes it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. On the ground, it's Ford. Runs through a tackle. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it on the run. Oh, the ball squirts out. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and now the ball's out. A loose football in the end zone, and the defense there to pounce on it for 6.
It's a defense that plays with great effort. You saw it right there. Creating the fumble, jumping on the loose ball for a score. What a momentum-shifting play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Davis will throw. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
All right, you dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going up top again. Pocket breaking down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on fourth down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. With the catch, it's Irvin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Looks as if Stanford will have enough for the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. off the final period. To the ground. He's got it again. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Cardinal come to the line facing third and short. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Brown will throw it. He's got his man across the middle. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Caught over the middle. It's Farrell. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
2 straight drives ending in fumbles now for this offense.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. It's first and goal as Stanford comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinal! And the punishment has been extended.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Got room at the 35. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Davis looking to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Look out, he's got room. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Rainbow Warriors lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get by.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And I like that a lot by this defense, like understanding. This guy's a threat. He's already shown you he will take off and run the...
He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Warriors! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying...
The extra point is blocked. He picks it up. That's a live ball. Inside the 40. Past the 30. He's at the 20. He takes it the distance, and you can give him 2.
I love the effort by the field goal unit. They don't just take the play off. They don't hang their heads. They rush the extra point. Look at that. Get their hand up, get a paw on it, pick it up, and take it all the way back for 2 points and gain some momentum for this defense.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Just brilliant orchestration of this offense by the sophomore quarterback. He's been elite in every aspect. He's thrown the ball on time. He's made big plays down the field. He's punched it in when they've gotten opportunities. You just couldn't ask for anything more. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. Quickly complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. On the run, it's 4. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll send out the kicker here. And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving